Welcome back to Rise and Shine. I'm joined by Max Serrell with St. Luke's and Erin Houston with Family Health Services. And for this Wellness Wednesday, they're here to talk more about the Community Health Needs Assessment for South Central Idaho. Thank you so much for being here today, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and thanks. So, Matt, can you start? What does this assessment entail?
Yes, so the Community Health Needs Assessment is a process that St. Luke's goes through every 3 years to really identify what are the most pressing needs in our community. It helps us identify the gaps as well as how we can focus our funding where it's needed the most. So we collected data in a few different ways, and we're really excited this year because we get to partner with Erin Houston and his team at Family Health Services as well as South Central Public Health.
Right, and so Erin, touching on that, how is your organization helping out with this assessment as well?
Yeah, so Family Health Services is committed to improving the quality of life in the Magic Valley. We're excited to partner with St. Luke's and South Central Public Health District on identifying these needs of the community, using that information to move forward on what our priorities are in the future.
Oh, that's great. And Mac, I understand that this assessment is something that's done every few years. Can you talk about different needs that have been highlighted in recent assessments that have been done?
Yeah, so in our last assessment, the top 3 priority health needs that were identified included access to health-related services, improving mental health, and then cost of living.
Right, and so as you guys are gathering that data on how to address those needs, how do you get feedback on that in knowing what are the needs around our area?
So there are direct interviews with folks and a survey for the community that we hope everyone will participate in.
And so how can people take this survey?
Yeah, so the survey can be accessed at the St. Luke's Facebook page or the South Central Facebook page. It only takes 10 minutes and it's strictly confidential, and it can be done in both English and Spanish. We're just hoping that people can complete it by May 31st.
Awesome. And Erin, what kind of factors are taken into account in this survey and assessment?
Yeah, so we look at economic factors, health factors, the environment. We gather all those things. They are put into the different categories. Those that rank the highest are what we'll focus on in the next few years.
Right, and Mac, those kind of feedback and answers helps you kind of develop that assessment, correct?
Correct. So once we have the feedback from the community, we'll develop work plans and develop partnerships and programs to specifically address those top needs.
And have there been some of those that have been already kind of conducted with the last assessment as well?
Yeah, so we've done, I think, several initiatives. I think the Center for Community Health is a great example of how we've partnered with Family Health Services and the Health District to really address those non-clinical factors that are impacting people's overall health outcomes. So I think that's a nice example of something that we've done since the last assessment.
Awesome. Well, that's great to hear the progress there. We will have that information for the survey on our website, kmvt.com. Thank you so much for being here, and Rise and Shine will be right back.